All right.
All right.
You ready?
2024, it's a new year. It's lit.
Girl. It is. It is. It
So
is.
we live in effect right now.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey,
We are
hey,
live.
hey.
We are live.
You can see everything on that end, right? Because I can't
Yes.
see nothing.
No, because I'm the one controlling it. I can see everything.
Right.
And yeah, it shows we're live on our show and
Well,
everything.
you are absolutely beautiful.
Oh, well,
You look gorgeous, darling.
thank you. I
The
appreciate
face
it.
is snatched.
So is my scalp for my ponytail. Girl, you have
Come
no
on,
idea.
pony.
Come home, my little pony.
Period. Let's
Oh,
go.
so, but what is good, friend? What
We
is
back at it, friend.
good?
Milk
Yes,
and cookies.
yeah, we are.
It's been a little minute. That's all right. We here though.
Yes, we are. The Milk and Cookies show. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Indeed, I do.
It's a beautiful thing. I
It,
know it's been a long time.
it has, but we here because who don't want some
The
milk and
Milk and
cookies?
Cookies.
You know what I'm saying? Who don't want some milk and cookies? Who?
it's
Everybody wants
literally
some milk and cookies.
it's literally been, I would say, it's been almost like a year? It's been over a year.
It's been over a year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's been over a year. So
Mm-hmm.
it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I didn't know, for me, I didn't know if I was gonna ever come back. I didn't know. But
I
I'm
do
glad.
know. I do know. But here
We
we are.
here we are.
We made it.
So
We did it.
we did.
I'm so
We
proud of
did.
you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Because as you know, it's been a
Journey, to
it's
say
been
the least.
it's been a hell of a year for me. It's been a hell of a year for me, but we here.
We're here, baby. We're here.
Girl, you sing tonight, huh?
I do.
You sing tonight. Where you singing at again?
I'm gonna be singing at Divins and Tustin, California.
Okay.
So a little restaurante.
Oh, whatever. They have an amazing salmon, by the way.
They do.
Salmon rice thing combo, and then I tried baklava for the first time.
Yes, baklava so good. Theirs is. I've had
Those
I've
really
had
good.
some baklava that I didn't really care for, but theirs is very tasty.
Yeah, I'm in Gag City right now.
You're
I'm in Gag City.
you're in Gag City. Ow.
Got the Borby.
Come on, Borby.
I'm rocking the
I'm in my
Borby.
Savage Fenty,
You're a savage fancy. Yeah.
little Savage Fenty or whatever.
Shout out Nikki and Ree.
Shout out. Hey.
Yeah. Let's jump right into it.
Let's jump into it. What's going on?
Girl, what's going on? Cat Williams is what the fuck is going on because he should break that good old internet.
Start him off.
That man sure did break that good internet. Okay, he broke it.
He did, and I'm glad. And in watching the interview when he told Shannon like this is gonna be the best thing rolling in 2024, and he did not lie. Everybody is talking about this interview. Like I've seen so many memes with people talking about like if I send you this picture, which is him, which is a picture of Cat Williams with the drink in his hand, drinking it with the pinky up. He said that means I'm about to tell it all. Okay, I'm fed up. I'm about to tell it all, and I've got receipts to back it up.
And from what I gathered from it, because everybody was trying to pretty much say like, well, the responses from people were trying to say that he was angry and, basically he was angry and that's why he was saying what he was saying or what have you.
I didn't see any of those responses.
I saw a lot of those. I saw a lot of those.
I saw a lot of,
the fans were definitely very much so well.
They were like, I ain't seen nobody come and say what he's saying ain't true. So you know. And I, this morning before I went to work, I got wind of a post. I think I can't remember which vlog reposted it, but it was Ricky Smiley on his radio show, just basically saying like, oh, we're not gonna say too much about, the Cat Williams interview because he has a family and he has kids, and we understand that like words and rumors hurt. And I'm just like, it sound like you ain't got shit to say, because what the fuck he said is what the fuck he said, period. Because nobody was worried about his kids when they were saying that he was on drugs and he was doing this and he was right.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of soft hearted for Ricky Smiley. I love him. So it was kind of, I don't like to see, it was sad to see him kind of, I'm soft hearted for Ricky Smiley. I love Ricky Smiley.
Listen, and another thing that I saw in the comments is like, Cat Williams, he might tell a joke, but he ain't never told no lie. He is not known to be a liar. So,
well, I felt like he was very passionate of how he felt.
mm-hmm.
And I think that, it'll blow over. But I do think that he felt a certain type of way. His delivery was so strong that it definitely ruffled feathers. I see Steve Harvey still hasn't said anything. Only people
what
that
can
have
he say? Clinton brought up the receipts.
I mean,
comparing the two.
Steve Harvey Steve Harvey is like, even though he may not be, as funny, but he's definitely big. Like, that's a really, really big comedy dude. So he hasn't said anything. So he may be taking the Beyonce approach.
No, but that's what Cat Williams is saying. These brothers like Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey, they stand behind their popularity. And that's what he was saying. Like, a lot of people don't want to hear his truth, his perspective. They don't want to believe it because that's their favorite. They don't want to believe that their favorite is out here stealing jokes. They don't want to believe their favorite is out here gatekeeping and not putting people on. They don't want to hear that their favorite is taking credit for his role. Like he said, how Ricky Smiley he spoke so passionately about these things because he said that these people had been on Shannon Sharp's show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they spoke up on him. Now, had Ricky Smiley not came in and said that he was supposed to play whatever role he was supposed to play and Friday After the Next, then Cat Williams wouldn't have nothing to say. But you're not going to come and say, if I wrote this song and I recorded this song and then you go and sing the same song and put it out and say, it's mine, I'm going to be like, no, it's not.
Well,
I don't know, friend. He was telling his truth. Okay. Now there's, multiple sides to every story and everybody has their own perspective of things. But I really feel like there's a lot of validity in what he said. And if there isn't, ain't nobody came out and said that is not true. Ricky Smiley didn't get on that TV show and say he didn't get on his radio show and say that's not true. That's not what happened. He said we're not gonna talk about it.
I think that he gave so much tea that I think he could have got paid for it. The tea that he dropped.
Who said he didn't get paid for it?
I don't think Shannon Sharp didn't pay him for that interview. I don't even think Shannon Sharp had any idea he was gonna come on there and drop them bombs like that, because he dropped bombs over Baghdad. I don't think he was ready.
He really did. I mean, but I don't really take it as he dropped bombs. I really it didn't feel like dropping bombs to me. It just felt like he was clearing his name and clearing what people have been saying about him and helping the people understand that there's a method to the madness when it comes to him.
There was a lot of madness. It was a lot of
competitiveness in his tone. A lot of passionate, he was very passionate in his tone, but I mean, that means he's passionate about his craft.
I wasn't ready.
I did see one point where he stated like Shannon Sharp had asked him, like, out of the newest comedians, like, who's one of your favorite, comedians, the new kids on the block. And he was like, honestly, all of them. And he was like, and if you ask me about any of them, I know them all. I know who's up and coming.
I like that.
Yeah,
I did
I
like that.
love
I
that.
did like
And
that.
it made me question, well, can Steve or Ricky Smiley or Kevin Hart, all these people he named, can they say that? Or are they just wrapped up in what they're doing? Oh, okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I don't know about. I know what's his name? Cedric the Entertainer had a show that I tried to watch and it was too corny for me to watch. It's like on like Channel 9 or something like that. I
Mm-hmm.
seen it. I tried to watch it. Or it's
Mm-hmm.
like maybe it's on a streaming platform. I'm not exactly sure, but it was about him and his neighbor and it was really corny. But I mean the accusations, I just hope they can work through it because those are some of our biggest comedians. And even if, let's really talk about it. Have you ever really snaked someone to get to your position? Like, let's really talk about it. Have you done something shady? I think everybody in a sense has wronged somebody on their way to the top. And I'm not saying that to say like, oh, that means that they get a pass. No, but what I'm saying is it's a dirty game out here, even in
It
comedy. They're
is.
telling
It
jokes,
is a
but
dirty game out here.
ain't shit jokey.
But that's what I feel
So
like Cat Williams is trying to convey to the world. Like, okay, these might be your favorites and they might be big, but this is a dirty ass game out here. No matter
yeah,
how you
and
cut it. And the
I think you need
entertainment,
to
no
be
matter
ready
how
for
you
that.
cut this shit, it's fucked. And let me tell you, as someone that is an entertainer all the way around, content creating, singing, all of it, this shit is for the fucking birds. It really is. You have to really have a true sense of passion for it, which I felt like that came across with the way that he was so passionately talking about his experience in this comedy industry and in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
But I really feel like what he was saying, like, I'm so glad that he did come in there and drop bombs. And I really feel like it's time for people to start telling the truth and stop trying to like protect. You know what I'm saying? Same thing like when they talked about Taraji, and how she got really emotional, during an interview talking about how she's not getting paid, and that shit is real. People just be taking it and taking it and taking it because they're trying hard to protect our favorite people who we think are doing something, but they're really not.
All right. Well, my last thing that I will say on the Cat Williams situation is that I think that you got done. Everybody pretty much got done in the way you described it as, I think it's common. I think it's common for it to be a dirty game. I think that's what it is when you're playing, especially when you're playing with the stakes of, how can I explain it? With great stardom, the potential to change generations of your family. So I don't, hearing about they stole a joke, and I get that that's grimy, but I don't give a fuck if they stole a joke. Tell another one.
Well, he did, and that's why he's making
Yeah,
millions of
yeah, like
dollars,
I mean,
and he has
I get it, like
Netflix specials
it's
and
bad
let
or
them do.
whatever, but for me, like I know I have to be tough. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's grimy as fuck no matter what I'm in. And excuse my language, it's grimy no matter what I'm in. And I know they stole your concept. Develop another one and
He
develop
did
another one.
and did
No,
and
he
did
was
and did,
talking
and that's
about
what he
other
was
people
saying.
too.
And I
So
feel like that's what he was saying. Yeah, these people did some shady shit to me, but I still was able to rise above. I still was able to get these Netflix specials. I'm still out here touring and touching these cities with no promotion. I'm outside, and I'm gonna stay outside. And when I go outside, I'm gonna take some more comedians with me, and I'm gonna pay them what they should be paid, and they don't have to be signed under me. They can still be their own independent person, do what they need to do to feed their families and do right and perfect their craft.
I just didn't want to, I don't know. You
I
know
was
me.
I was sipping tea the whole time, like, mm-hmm.
You know me. I'm like I'm too tough, and maybe that's my problem. I'm too tough because I'm
Right.
just like I know it's fucked up, and I'm sorry, but let's go. If we playing, we playing. I would have started heckling the nigga the whole nine. Don't play with me. We gonna play dirty. We playing dirty all the way.
But that's what
Yeah.
I feel like he did. That's why he went
I
to
think that's
Shannon
why he
Sharp.
went in.
That's
Yeah.
why he went there. Oh, y'all want to come on here and speak on me? That's what everyone's failing to realize. He was spoken on first.
That's what he
And
was
he was
saying.
responding to being spoken on. And he did, and he said what the fuck he said. And so he
Oh,
just saying, like, hey, yeah, it is a dirty game out here. It's a dirty game out here. And that yes, this was my
and I got
experience.
on
Yes,
dirty
they stole from
draws.
me. Yes, they did that in the third. Yes, they gatekeep. But guess what? I'm still popping. I'm the
All
one
right.
doing Netflix specials, not them. That's the tea.
Okay.
But he broke that motherfucking internet, friend. He sure
He
did.
did.
It was crazy.
He did. He really did.
He really
It,
did.
it was intense. It was
It
quite.
was. It
It
was.
was
And I was just
intense.
kikiing, girl. I was
It was intense. When I watched the whole thing, I was just like,
kikiing.
I was watching it like from the moment it rolled in. But like I said, I just think
It
that
was immediate.
I appreciate his honesty, but you're extremely successful. They're extremely successful. The griminess of the griminess, that's just part of your guys' game.
Okay, well then
You
don't
know,
speak on my name then.
you know.
Because if somebody speak on me, I'm gonna tell my truth too. I'm like, nah, 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 nah. That's not how that happened.
Mm, I don't know. I think with Ricky Smiley, I don't think I watched the Ricky Smiley one. He didn't say it in malice. He wasn't in no way shape malice. He was
Now with
actually
Ricky
joking.
Smiley, I know he was, he was throwing jabs at Ricky Smiley, like basically like
He went
can't
in on Ricky
play,
Smiley
you
like
can't do any roles without you like playing some kind of
being
crazy person. But
no, he didn't say crazy person,
not
girl. He
crazy, but
said
like in a
in a
dress.
dress. He said in a dress. He said you and we gonna, we gonna move on. We gonna move on. We gonna move on.
Yeah.
Um, my Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose.
Give me your thoughts.
Honestly, what she went through is horrific, right? What she went through is horrific, right? Like I would never even can't even imagine.
Imagine.
Let me kind of like set it up. So basically, she was her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard, was basically poisoning her and making her, unable to take care of herself, feed herself, even walk. She was wheelchair bound, and it was all fake. There was nothing wrong with her. And her once she realized that it was fake, that she wasn't sick, that she was taking all these medicines for no damn reason. Her and her man, thank you to my man. Her
My
and
man.
thank you to my man.
Thank you to my man.
Her and her man decided to
That
go
took
ahead.
that to a whole nother meaning.
Yeah, that's what I said. Thank you. For real though. For real though. Her and her man decided to take her mama out.
Indeed, they did.
Took her out.
Got her
And
up out of
then
here fast. Sent her
got
right to
her
the
up out
checkout
of
line,
there
friend.
pronto. Okay. So fast forward, got the mama up out of there.
Got her out of there.
So then got mama up out of there. Went to jail, had the trial, went to jail, did her 10 years. Now she's out and she's on a wool tool. Not world tour, but wool tool. She's on a wool tool. And honestly, I think there's a fascination with crime in America. There's a fascination with serial killers. There's like a deep infatuation with sadistic crimes. And you know, I know somebody that knows somebody who killed they daddy and up the street. like up the way, and they're not on a tour. You know, I just don't think that we should be glorifying in any way, shape, or
Yeah, it's
form.
weird as fuck. Let's call it what it is. It's weird
Mm.
as fuck. Like you said, granted, what she went through is horrendous. Abuse is abuse. Whether that's SA, whether that's physical, whether that's, um, and it don't matter who it comes from. And unfortunately, she took extreme measures to get herself out of that situation. And she did the crime, she did the time. But for everybody to be like, "Ooh, Jessie Rose," like, and she got 2 million followers overnight.
I think she got 2 million followers because there's an infatuation with crime. I don't think she has. You know what though? You think she was eating coochie in jail?
No,
I just wonder, like, you was doing all that time. Like, did you scissor one time? Like, was it
I
like,
don't know, friend, because it gave a little peach fuzz. You know what
little
they
peach
say.
fuzz? Okay, because I was just
It,
like, I wonder what she eating
it
coochie.
helps grow the facial hair and all that shit. So, shit, she had 10
That's
long
not
years.
something I
She
desire.
had 10 long years.
I don't desire. I promise you, I don't desire chin hair. I mean, I say this like, this is not necessarily on topic, but a lot of girls like girls. They like playing like they like girls. You know, like, oh my god, I had too much to drink. Like, I'm gonna lick a little,
No, that's
down
not
there. I know, I get it, but a lot of girls do that. I be seeing it online, girl. One day when I was like, the baby was asleep, I was like in the depths of Instagram. I stumbled upon like girls just talking about it, like girls talking about like, me and my friend, like, we get loaded, we go out, we party, we, while we lick them low, and then we go about our business like nothing happened the next day. And I was just like, how?
not our dynamic.
No, definitely not.
And we done went boss to the wall.
Wall, okay, loaded,
Okay,
hold me up, friend.
dude, it to
So
the moon.
that just what makes me wonder, like, was she in there like, down for the D, or did she like, I'm just saying,
I feel like she probably did what she needed to do to survive. And the obsession that people have with her right now, I'm pretty sure that she was seeing some of that in jail. She probably was the big dog. She probably was making the hoes lick her coochie type shit. Because she, the famous Gypsy Rose, right? She's the girl who, like, everybody's like, they're cheering for her because she was in such a abusive dynamic with her mom. I mean,
your mom abused you. Let me eat your coochie. I want you to forget about it.
Yep. That's what it gives. Somebody in jail whispered that shit in her motherfucking ear. You know it. Come
hey,
here.
little mama. Hey, little mama. Let me whisper in your ear.
Tell me something that you like to hear.
No, for real though. Like, for real. I'm dead serious.
Hey.
I'm just saying. What's she
all I know is she was happy to get to that man.
She was like, to my man. And wait a minute. I know one thing. Free her nigga that killed her, because he's still locked up. He got an L. He ain't coming home. He got an L.
So they gave the guy talking about. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got an L, but not free him, because then I read some stuff about him too, and he was trying to, what they call it? He was necrophiliac. He was trying to go, he was trying to get it popping with the mama when she was
with the corpse.
With the corpse. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say something, but I'm be quiet.
So they said, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and keep you in this box, because
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna keep it.
We're gonna go ahead and keep you in this box, because something ain't right with you. Like, you trying to do what, sir? Like, what?
Yeah. So where was the mama at? They stored her somewhere?
I know. Okay, they let me.
Yeah, pull it up, friend. Because listen, I watched a little bit of the movie. Because I think there was a whole like Netflix movie or something like that.
On Hulu. It was on Hulu.
Hulu. Okay. I watched a little bit of the movie, but I fell asleep on it or whatever. But when I fell asleep on it, it was when like she was in the hospital. They was running all these tests on her, and they was trying to figure out like what was wrong with her and all this shit or whatever. So I didn't get a chance to see like what they did to her, but I mean it's unfortunate all the way around. There's nothing, like I don't feel like anybody wins in this situation. And I really hope that she has to maintain some type of like therapy. Because I mean, killing someone is one thing, but killing your own mom is a whole nother. And regardless of what you did to get out of it, you still got to live with that. You know what I'm saying?
She looked like she living just fine.
Girl, living large and taking choice.
Fine. But Gypsy Rose, did you have to eat coochie while you was
in
jail?
That's the question that Milk would like to. She needs an answer. She needs an answer. She needs to know.
Pronto. Did you have to go? Did you have to go downtown?
Child, that man that she just so is excited about, honey.
Girl, you know how you be with your man when you first like, you be all like, oh my God, everything is your man. My man like this, and my man likes this. Old time you cheating with a dude.
She said the D is good.
Girl.
That's what she said. She commented back to somebody who was saying like how she, being extra out with her little man or whatever.
And she was like, he laying it down,
She said the dick is good.
He's laying it down, daddy.
Child, I can't.
He's laying it down.
I can't. I just can't. It's giving 2 slices of white bread. And
it's giving 2 slices of white. You don't like no white bread?
I do actually. Sometimes. But I prefer honey wheat. Brown like me. Wheat that's good for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, moving on with your crazy ass self. The Color Purple.
Yeah.
The Color Purple. So, The Color Purple was released last month. Breakout numbers the first week. Right? Hasn't been doing too good since. Let's see.
I'm gonna be very transparent. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I do intend to go see it and go support. I just haven't had a chance to just yet. But I do want to see it. I do want to compare and contrast. It's been a long time since I watched the original movie. And for some reason, like, I cannot bring myself to watch the original movie.
Well, it was projected to gross $8.10 million the first week it was released, and it actually did $18.2 million.
So it went crazy.
18.2 million is not necessarily crazy, but it's good. It's really good. It's good.
If I had $1 from $1 from them 18.2 people, I'll be good.
You be straight. A scene from well, let's see. But overall is done great.
Yeah.
Overall, it's at it says strong sales for The Color Purple, and overall $9 billion in ticket sales that improved in 2022's grosses, but fell about $2
billion in ticket sales.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Because I'm reading statistics. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So it costed between 90 million and 100 million to make.
But they did 9 billion in ticket sales.
We don't know. I don't know. That's kind of funky. I'm not sure.
That's giving a lot. Because
I think that's no way.
The
No,
math ain't math, and if y'all saying that it had a good opening, but after that it ain't been really doing too much, but it got nine
no.
million sales.
I
That's
think that was year. That was everything. That was everything this year that's released in the movie theaters. I mean, personally, and I'm just gonna give my I'm gonna give my take on this really quick. I did watch. I've read a little bit of the book. It was kind of controversial back then,
very
and
controversial.
I also watched the movie. A, I didn't need a remake of it. It
Oh,
was it. I didn't need a remake of it. There are so many creative individuals that have created and wrote amazing content that these big mega house MGMs, Warner Brothers, etc., that they're just choosing to redo things that have already done. And I didn't want that. So I just don't want to see it. I saw it. I preferred.
yeah,
I didn't want to. I don't want to remake. Just same way I don't want a remake of House Party. I don't want a remake of Space Jam. I don't want a remake of Pretty Woman. I don't want a remake of There's certain films that they are timeless classics, and they should be pedestaled and they should be referenced, but they shouldn't be redid.
mm,
I don't want to see a remake of Gone with the Wind.
mm-hmm.
Gone with the Wind is an amazing film, one of my favorite fashion films ever. But I don't want to see it. It's a love story of Civil War. I don't want to see it again. Stop remaking shit. We don't want to see it.
Here's the
I get
problem.
black women, and
Uh,
you guys are like, black women support black women, and we do, but we don't support our black women crying on podcasts because you guys aren't adequately playing them. You guys are making them argue for money. You guys are making them. So why would I want to then go and sit and watch a film where, like, why would I want to? Why I that was my take on it. I wasn't gonna go see it whether Taraji Pension voiced her frustrations with her financial compensation or not. I still wasn't gonna go see it. I don't want to see that shit.
yeah, I definitely I wanted to see it just so that I could like compare and contrast the two because I know like the remake is a musical, correct?
Yes, it's
And
supposed to be.
Fantasia's saying, "Down, bitch." I've seen some clips and my girl sang down, and I got a special place in my heart for Fantasia because I grew up in the time where I was watching her on TV. I was rooting for her. I voted for her on American Idol, and then I went and proceeded to audition for American Idol. So for me, I am excited about seeing that aspect of it and seeing these great women tell this story again. And I'm just gonna go off of what I was watching TS Madison's show, Maddie in the Morning, on YouTube, and she was talking about The Color Purple. And I think the reason why they chose to remake this film again was because um they weren't able to really uh stay true to the actual story, which is that who is it, Celie and what's her name, they're actually like
Lovers.
lesbian lovers. And so when the movie originally came out, that was not something that could be portrayed or really extended upon in telling that story of two women being in love with each other, right? They couldn't really tell that story, but now with the way things are, they are able to kind of elaborate on it a little bit more. And I found it interesting what Maddie was telling me was on the TV show, she was saying that, you know, uh, everyone like gasped when they saw, them kiss, right? Two ladies kiss. But she was like, I found it crazy that everybody gasped about the kissing of the two women, but nobody was gasping when the dad was raping the daughter, and the daughter had to be like.
Once again, I didn't need to see it. I don't need
But
to
that
see.
is that speaks to the normacy of things, like how you said, like the glorification of things, right? They glorify crime, they glorify, like it's almost just like, okay. And how is SA okay, but these two women kissing is
I Yeah.
Gasp. So I don't know. I do still want to see it. I do want to be able to have my own take on it. I just haven't had the chance to. And anytime I can support, my black people, I'm a try. I'm gonna do my best. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it when I do it. Ain't nobody gonna rush me.
I won't
But
be. I won't
it
be
is, I mean,
supporting.
it's a sad story. And that's like why I haven't went to go see it, because even though it's a musical, I know it has heavy topics, which
It's too,
which is hard for me to watch the original movie again so that I can really compare and contrast and have it fresh in my brain, because it's such a heavy story. And for me, movies and TV shows that are based on a period where our black people were enslaved and like endured like the worst of the worst, it's hard for me to watch those type of things.
I don't want.
It's a
Child.
reminder of how
Like I said, for me, crickets. I just didn't want to watch it, and I think I'm glad Taraji. I am glad Taraji P Henson voiced her frustration with pay equity.
uh-huh.
I'm glad that that was brought up because a lot of young black girls are aspiring to get into Hollywood, and I think they really need to have a very, very clear
Honest, truthful understanding of what
understanding
they're into.
of what they're getting into.
This
Exactly.
you
So,
guys, this entertainment shit, you have to have a real true passion for this, because it's not easy. It don't come easy. It comes with a lot of bullshit. It comes with a lot of temptation. It comes with things like you wouldn't even like think, like you wouldn't even fathom, right? So you have to really be passionate about your craft. And I think that's why, she feels so hurt, is because she has been passionate about her craft. She came over here with not a dollar, a couple of dollars to her name and her baby on her back, pursuing
okay.
something that she felt so passionate about. And she, look, yeah, she's been able to uh, be on film with some of the top actors and actresses,
And still
but she's still over here like,
being treated low level. No, 100%.
I'm a paycheck away.
I'm a paycheck away. Girl, not what Sugar Free said.
What should you say? Remind
Sugar
me.
Free said, as long as you got. But hold on. Sugar Free said,
Goodbye, Milk. I'm
listen,
logging off.
God,
I'm logging off,
those are
buddy.
scriptures. Those are scriptures to the working woman. Okay, as long as you got a deep throat,
That guac guac.
but
3,000.
never be broke, sister. Never, 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 never.
But even with saying that, Fran, can you imagine being this big movie star and having to consider to tap into your guac guac 3,000 skills because these bitches is not paying you how they should?
Girl,
Can
bye.
you
Every
imagine
woman
having to
got to
fathom that?
tap into her
I'd be
guac guac.
crying too.
I would cry too, but I'm still gonna do what I gotta do. The
I
bills
hate
ain't going.
you.
The bills ain't going. I can't act
Really,
at the bank
I
to pay
really
the
hate you.
bills.
Please shut the hell up.
Give me a scene. Give me a scene. They're gonna be like, bitch, give you a
Please
check.
shut the hell up.
I'm just
Please.
saying. I don't
I'm not
know.
about to
I'm
play
never
with you.
too far away. I'm never
But
too far away.
I did notice some like controversy when that came out, when because it went viral right away
Of
with
course.
that interview with her getting emotional and saying those
You
things.
telling your employer you motherfuckers ain't paying me enough.
And I'm doing all this work. I'm working 3 times harder than the next bitch. Like, it's sick. But the thing is, what I was seeing in the comments when that initially happened is, everybody was being very sympathetic, towards Taraji, and sending her healing energy, and saying what they had to say. But if I'm not mistaken, Monique said the same fucking shit. And when Monique said it, it was shut your fat ass up. It was
Because
you being ungrateful. It was you're a diva. It was you're difficult. This is why nobody was listening to what she was saying.
here's my only thing about the way Monique came off. Monique went on a platform and told them to suck her dick. No.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, but no. You got to know, especially as a black woman, and I'm going to be very, especially as a societal unattractive black woman because she's a beautiful woman, but
Gorgeous.
society's version of beauty,
Monique's gorgeous.
she does not match. Okay,
But
so
that's the problem. That's what people
but
are saying. So
you
you're missing the what she's saying because one of her delivery, or two of because she's not the ideal look, and that's not fair
so
because they both said the same shit. Just
knowing that though,
delivery was different.
I think though, knowing that though, you have to be able to articulate yourself in a manner of calmness and in a space of she went on Steve Harvey's talk show, who was not an ally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She was basically voicing this frustration, and he was basically telling her, you got to play the money game. And she like, no, I got to play the integrity game. And that wasn't the platform you should have done that at. If you're going to be in a space where you're going to tell your truth, you have to be around people that are accepting and acknowledging of your truth. And Steve Harvey did not give me that vibe.
That is facts. That is facts.
So,
but however, I don't know if you saw her last special.
I did see it.
And then did she talk about
she
was in the special class?
She was in the special class.
So how can we really expect her to articulate?
No, that ain't no excuse. You got a publicist. Write how I feel out, and I'll read it.
You can write how you feel out all you want to, but like, I don't think Taraji was expecting to get emotional.
No, I'm sure she wasn't.
Sometimes things just.
But I get emotional too if I can't pay the bills, and I'm thinking about do I gotta let old Papa Pump climb on me to pay the rent? That's probably what Taraji Henson was going through. She probably was like, man, I don't want to let what's that dude from Set It Off? I don't want to let him climb on me.
Oh my God!
Sitting there looking, and she was like, she was laying
and she had that pitiful look on her face. Man, oh my God!
Oh, Taraji was battling that, but that's what I'm saying. We've learned it's fucked up.
It's really fucked up. And that brings me right back full circle to what Cat Williams said though. Like if someone is not able to articulate, or if somebody is not able to if they don't have enough money to get their flowers, does that mean that they don't deserve their flowers?
Yes.
No.
Get your motherfucking money up. I want to hear this sad story shit.
No.
All right. Moving on. I watch Baddies East.
Oh, you own it now, huh?
I watched
the club.
I watched it.
Disclaimer, that is my guilty pleasure, and I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about it.
I watched it.
Yes, we understand the whole bittersweet side of it, but at the end of the day, toxicity and drama is entertaining.
It's better served on someone else's plate.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining. And if that's not your cup of tea, that's not your cup of tea. That's fine. Okay? But it's entertaining to me. I be laughing. I be catching the key. Girl, they be ripping each other's wigs off. It couldn't be me. I'm going to say that. It definitely could not be me. I'm not about to be snatching my weave out and breaking my nails over the next bitch. Is crazy. Okay? But I don't mind watching them do it. I don't.
I haven't watched reality TV in quite some time. I don't watch reality TV. I'm talking about in like well over like Love and Hip Hop when Tommy was on there. Love and Hip Hop.
Tommy shit.
Yeah, that's like the last time I watched. Tommy shit. Like actually was invested in new characters and stuff like that. So I don't watch reality TV at all.
I actually started watching the Baddies West because Tommy was on it. I wasn't really too much into the Baddies. I'm gonna keep it up a stack. I wasn't really. I mean, I might have caught a few things here and there, but I wasn't really on it like that until I seen Tommy popping on Baddies West. I was like, and it was West, you know what I'm saying? We from the West Side. So, excuse me, I had to show it some love and see what was going on with it. But, it's entertaining to me. It's funny. It's funny.
Okay, so my take on it was,
it's a lot.
It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot. I don't even know what to say. Like I said,
and I'm gonna keep it a stock too. Like sometimes when I watch it, I have to be like mindful when I watch it because
like I said, I'm gonna still talk about the show. So basically, the episode that I watched where they're going to Jamaica, they had a billboard in Times Square.
Yeah.
Natalie surprised them, and they had a billboard in Times Square. They was all upset because the DJ had her billboard popping too in Times Square.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I was like, "Get it, beach.
With her
Never,
face and her body.
never a hating
She said,
beach." I know I was rolling. The big girl was like, Rolly
I
was
was
like, "Oh,
cracking up.
this
She
is
was like, oh, y'all
bullshit.
think y'all did some shit? Let me one up you.
Let me
And
one up
honestly,
you."
like, I mean, I know they were like, that's weird, blah, blah, blah. Like, they were all mad. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Do you, girl? Congratulations. I would have clapped it out for her and kept that shit moving. But the girls were they were very upset. They were like, that's weird. That's weird. Like,
I think I think when it comes to stuff like that, you gotta really be able to, I just think you gotta have your money up too. And
right.
you
That's what I'm
gotta have
saying.
your
So you
money up
can't be
too.
mad at a bitch with her money up that she's able to get her own billboard and do the fuck
Her
she.
own billboard in Times
I'm never
Square.
gonna be mad at that. But the
I would
problem is,
have
what it
became her friend.
is
Like, what you doing? What you doing to where you got a billboard? Like, who you fucking with?
right.
You
The thing
listening to Sugar Free?
is
That's
I
what I
think
would have
what
asked
had
her.
everybody thrown off was Sky let Miss Anna beat her ass a couple of episodes before this. Like, Anna with the red hair, she's very small. She seems like very small in frame.
We gonna skip over Sky pissing in the cup in the van? We gonna skip over that?
Now, Fran, listen.
No. You was in a home, bitch. You was in a home. You was in a home.
That
And
was
you
crazy.
walk
That
and
was
you
crazy.
walked out of a home and peed in a cup on your hand, down your leg. Cause
And then went to the club
and then went to the club.
and was
I saw
shaking.
no I saw no moist towelettes.
Now, Fran, I don't know. I don't know.
I know that's nasty. I know you was in a home. I'm gonna say that one more time. You was at you was at the home. You wasn't
But
out.
listen,
You wasn't in
I'm
LA
not
where
gonna
there
sit
ain't
here
no
and act like I
bathrooms.
ain't never had to
Friend, this is me. This is
pee
this
strange
is me. This is
in a
Shasta.
strange place.
Shasta always has to pee. But I know I'm not peeing in a cup when I was at home.
Well, she didn't have to pee when she was at home, maybe. I don't know.
Girl, bye. She walked out and was like, I gotta pee.
Go back in the house.
Go back in the house.
Yeah,
That
that was
ruined
crazy.
my whole taste of the whole show. Cause I was like, that's nasty.
Well, I mean, that hasn't been happening.
Like, y'all, that's what y'all doing. You peeing
Yeah,
in the van.
that hasn't been happening really. That was just
I know
that one time, but
peeing on people is the new Coca-Cola. So many girls be talking about some. I like when a nigga shit on me. I like when I don't know. Like, the
who
show
the
was
fuck
cool.
is saying that?
They don't. You don't be hearing them. They be like, "Ooh, I want a nigga to shit on me."
Absolutely the fuck not. Where are you hearing this at? What? Like,
On Carisha Please on Young Miami City Girl, she was saying she like a nigga to pee on her. Okay.
she
She
didn't
maybe
say
didn't say
shit, friend.
shit,
Now come on,
but
friend. Dropping a deuce is crazy.
I figured sometimes, sometimes you're going in for one, but the two might come.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not
I'm
gonna
just
play with you.
saying. I'm
I'm
just
not
saying.
going to play with
Sometimes
you.
you didn't know.
No,
You
ma'am.
didn't know. Maybe you had coffee
No, ma'am.
with
No,
espresso.
ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, but the golden showers is nuts. And like, where do you do this at?
The shower, I would assume.
You would assume.
Because you can't do
But
it in the
do you
bed.
think niggas is fucking and they're like, ooh, let's go run to the shower and so I can pee on you? Like, and then do you do it before sex or after sex? Like, are you gonna smell like pee? Like, I don't need to know because I don't care. It's not something that I'm into. I'm not kink shaming you all out there. If you are into golden showers, do your
No, I'm
motherfucking thing, your
shaming you.
motherfucking life.
I'm shaming you.
It's
I'm
not for me.
sorry. I'm
It's
shaming
not for
you.
me though. It's not for me.
Don't dare talk about R. Kelly. Okay, because I'm shaming you. Because if you like golden showers, that's cool. I don't want you to be my friend though. Like, don't tell me that because I'm gonna judge you. I'm gonna judge you. I'm gonna judge you
Friend, you
because I
gonna judge
was
me if I decided that I wanted somebody to pee on me? You don't want me to be my friend anymore? That's what you're
yes,
saying?
yes. The
So
fuck
you're gonna throw away
yes.
20 years of friendship because I'm kinky.
You threw it away yourself. Don't tell me. I love you to death. I didn't ask that. That wasn't like, oh, hey, girl, did you get peed on this weekend? I didn't ask that. I am 2024.
And disclaimer, just in case you're just coming in, I don't get peed on. I don't like to get peed on. That is not my thing. I'm just saying because my friend said that if her friend told her that she didn't want to be her friend no more. So I was just like giving an example. So don't even fucking play with me like that. Okay. Period.
I put a banner too. Do you enjoy urine?
No, absolutely not. I just don't. For me, I'm
put it in the chat.
Like
put it in the chat.
I'm lost on the concept of it. Like, what does it do for you?
You know, I don't know. I haven't ever thought to myself like
that's like the hot candle wax and shit too. Don't pour no motherfucking hot candle wax on me, bitch. What the fuck? Absolutely not.
Kinky. I think that, I'm not really, like I said, that shit is wild though. But I think people are into that though. I think people are like, they're into that. It's a freaky world out there.
Oh, ma'am.
It's a freaky world out there.
Yes, it is. These are facts. These are facts for sure.
Yeah. I just think
you were out there, but
I just think that when it comes to, when it comes to that type of stuff, you got to be you got to be mindful. But that was my take on it. Was Sky pissing in a cup, Suki coming in, and they're asking her what she been doing, and she says sucking dick.
She's a troll, so I imagine that she would say something like that.
Yeah, for me, it was like, okay, this is interesting. Listen,
it's ratchet all the way around. But
you know what? Like, when I see stuff like that, I don't come from a space of like, judging them, because like I said, that's the opportunity that they are being presented, and I'm glad they're taking it, because they can be able to change lives. They
and
can
win.
Their lives,
change their family's lives. Exactly.
They can be able to start businesses and things like that. I don't too much care. I don't too much care on how you get your money. It's what you do with it. That's what's important. Mm-hmm. How you get it, I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. I mean, excuse my language. I don't care how anybody gets their money. It's just what you do with your money. That's what the character is about. Is what you do with the money. Yeah. Now, if you putting it in your nose, like a lot, if you put it in your nose, I'm gonna judge you. If you peeing on people, I'm not gonna judge the person who's peeing. But the person who's getting peed on, God damn it, I'm judging you. Okay? That's just FYI.
Listen, do you, baby, live life. It's just not for me.
And it's someone out there getting shitted on tonight. Someone. I don't know. But if y'all know somebody that's getting shitted on, DM me and tell me about it, so I can tell Shamari about it.
Yeah, we need to talk about that, because we need to unpack.
Well, that's what they say. The girls do in Dubai. That's what they say. Like, they go out there in Dubai and they get shitted on. And they come back with a lot of money.
Girl, where'd you get?
I'm just saying, I was in the depths of social media.
Where are you getting this information from? Not going to
Dubai, they go out there.
Well, you gotta be like this.
No, I'm assuming
you gotta be covered up, like hair covered up, eyes covered up, and they shitting on motherfuckers.
Shitting on the burqa is wild, like insane. But they shitting on them, and then they come back out here, and they got like, I don't know, 20, 30 racks. And, that's got shit on. You know what I'm saying?
That's not enough.
It's not enough. What's your dollar amount to get shitted on? Is there a dollar amount? What's your dollar amount? Okay, so we're good. We're making ground here. We know she has a dollar amount, which means there's a potential.
No, I'm pondering. I'm trying to make it math. But I mean, if we're being realistic, okay? If we're being realistic,
somebody's like, baby, I'm feeling you. You know what I'm saying, baby? I got this 50 bands right here.
Fuck 50 bands. It's gonna have to be in the millions somewhere. I need
millions. You get shit on for the millions?
I need a couple of mil.
2 mil. Dookie.
5.
And you gotta rub it in. 2 million. All right, that's cool. 2 million, and you get shitted on. You got
Nah,
rub it in.
I don't know about 2 mil.
Perfume.
We giving. Ooh, rubbing it in is crazy.
Rub it in is wild. What are they asking that though? Like, no, you gotta rub it in. Like, what? I gotta rub it in. Yeah, take them gloves. No gloves, bitch. What are you doing? Raw skin. Rub my dupe in. Yeah. In Dubai, I don't know. This is what
Raw
I'm
skin
hearing.
is
Raw skin,
crazy.
Dubai. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have to ponder
You got to
on
ponder.
that one because that's crazy.
All right. Well, we are about to approach our hour.
Yeah.
We're about to approach our hour.
It was fun.
This is fun.
Wait till we on set, y'all.
I know.
Right now,
I'm actually on set.
Yeah, I'm not. I have a show tonight, so
Yes,
we had to make this thing work, y'all. But
sometimes though I prefer this because you don't have to come all the way over, and you don't have to, we don't have to
yeah,
come.
because your girl be jet setting all around the city or whatever.
But we'll be back.
We will
next
Saturday.
Talking shit. I don't know if we're gonna go into shitting, but just,
yeah, no pun intended.
I went like this, y'all. I went and took the conversation like that, but I really wanted to know because, these are questions you want to know. Will you get shit on? You need to ask your partner. They be like, credit. How's your credit? Do you want kids? Would you get shitted on for a certain amount? These are things you want to know. Will that change? I'm not fucking with you. I told my friend. But if she go to Dubai and get shitted on and come back and change my life.
For two to 5 mil?
Friend, I'll hold the toilet paper for you, bitch.
Bitch, get the shower ready. Goddamn.
Get the shower ready. The rubbing it in is wild.
I need a scrub, nigga.
Rubbing it in is wild.
Rubbing it in is sickening. Like, just thinking about that is crazy. But then, like, a couple of mil, though?
Entice me, daddy.
A couple of mil is crazy. I don't know, friend. That's like...
She doing it, y'all, because she had to sit back.
Oh, no.
She had to sit back, you guys.
Oh, no. I'm just kidding. No, that's really gross, actually.
That's gross. But it's quite funny.
I'm being funny, but I don't know. I don't think there's a dollar amount for me because, like, it gives insanity. It gives...
Wait, we got a comment. Prince Sooty put, can't pay me enough to get pooped on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm being funny, y'all. I'm being funny. I can't. Because when you really think about it, what?
All right, so that's the question. Would you go to Dubai and get shitted on? And if so, how much?
Would you go to Dubai to get shitted on? Motherfuckers is going to and doing it for free, is what I heard. Like, this is something that people get their rocks off to.
Insane.
That's insane.
Insane. Well, I love you so much. Thank you for joining the live. We will be back next Saturday doing this again. And yeah, I'm going to be popping in, popping out.
Until next time, don't get shitted on.
Don't get shitted on. Be the shitter.
Be the
not
shitter.
The shitty. Be the
now
shitter.
That I might can swing. I might can swing that. For a couple of mil and a trip to Dubai, bitch, I'm dropping deuces, nigga. I'm gonna eat me a fat ass meal, bitch, and load her up.
Chipotle. She said, I'm a Chipotle on that nigga.
For a couple of mil and a trip to Dubai, bitch.
I was playing. Your ass is hilarious for that.
Listen.
I've been waiting to do this all my life. Oh my God.
I'm playing. I'm playing, y'all. I'm being sick.
Oh my God.
I don't do no poop play, y'all. I'm just being funny. But
why?
I mean,
why? Sit. I love you all. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Milk and Cookie Show. And next week we'll be back next Saturday. Don't forget, if you're out in Orange County tonight, stop by Tustin to see my girl Mari performing live. If you want details,
Yes.
please DM us and I can send you the location. Take care. God bless. And we out.
Mwah. Happy New Year.
Bye.